Hi guys, and welcome to my channel, Changing Phases Tarot. I'm so happy to have you here with me today. Now today's reading is a general reading for all the signs for September 2020. For the reading, I'll be using the Cosmic Tarot deck by Norbert Loesch. If I need to clarify, I will use the Harmonious Tarot, and then there'll be 2 oracle cards from the Sacred Traveler deck and the Soul's Journey deck. Just a reminder, these are general readings, so the messages may or may not resonate. The only way to get a truly personalized reading would be to order a private reading from me. If you're interested, all of the information can be found in the description box below this video. Also be looking out for the full moon reading. I'll be putting out a full moon spread for the full corn moon happening on Wednesday, September 2nd. Also, I'd like to invite you to take a look at TikTok, to follow me on TikTok. I will start posting, I have already, but I will be posting not every day, but more often on TikTok, different types of videos. So, pick a card videos or soulmate video. So different, short videos, but different videos. So take a look at that. I'm at Changing Tarot on TikTok. So I do hope that you all enjoy the monthly reading. I hope that the month of September is wonderful for all of you. And I will be back in 1 second with your reading. Hi, Cancer. Hope you're doing well. I'm here to get into your reading. So at the center of your spread, you have the Prince of Wands. So this will be the Knight of Wands. And he's crossed by the Queen of Pentacles. So 2 court cards here. So these could be people playing a significant role in your life during the month of September. If so, this Prince of Wands could be more of a middle-aged fire sign individual. So Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo. The Queen of Pentacles would be more of an older earth sign individual. So Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. Could be a mother figure, mother of your children, if not just an older figure. And again, in these general readings, even though they appear as the Knight and the Queen, it's not gender specific, could be any gender. Or could be you taking on the energy of these court cards. But the Prince of Wands is, as a knight, knights, they go off on quests. They go off in search. He rushes off, especially with this fire energy. It's very quick moving energy. So he goes off, rushes back with some type of offering. So this could be an offer coming in. It could come in quite quickly. This could be an offer about a new business venture or a new project or a new job. But it's exciting because fire energy also, it has to do with our own determination and ambition and passion for the things that we do. With it being hindered or helped by this Queen of Pentacles, whatever this new thing is, it could bring in, significant financial stability for you, because as a queen, she has mastered her particular suit, and the suit of Pentacles is earth energy and has to do with the tangible things, right? The material possessions that we have here in the material realm. So our homes, cars, the money that we earn, right, is our possessions. So, and she, as the queen, she is very stable. She's also very loving. She's sort of the earth mother. So she's, not only is she good at making money and investing and earning money, and, she's very financially savvy, she's also very resourceful. So even when times are hard, she's good at knowing how to get through that. And she's also very loving and caring, especially, taking care of her family and children and pets. So she's, this is and it's also with earth energy, we think of it as being, long-term, so longevity. So whatever this new project or new opportunity is, there's staying power with it, right? It's not going to just burn out quickly. There's definitely, there's room for growth, and there's longevity. Wow, you have another court card showing up in the deep past. So this is the foundation of your reading. You have the Princess of Wands. So this would be the Page of Wands. So you have the Knight of Wands and the Page. So, similar messages is what I just gave for the Knight of Wands, except for the pages, they bring in news about something, right? And this is very exciting news. This person is very creative. This page also is very good at thinking outside of the box. So if there's like a new way of doing something or needing to come up with a new way of doing something, this person is usually very creative, very original. So this might have to do with, if it's not a person coming in, this would be a younger fire sign, could be a child of yours, it's more of an immature energy. But if it's not, it's just you, and this does sit in the deep past, maybe you were, quite, you came up with a different plan for something or a different way for doing something, like quite imaginative, right? Innovative. In the recent past, you have more fire energy. You have the Three of Wands, and threes in the Tarot, they speak of expansion, of growth, and the Three of Wands is really, like unlimited growth. So there's a lot of great potential surrounding something. It does sit in the recent past, so possibly this news that came in, whatever this new thing, new opportunity was, that you've been waiting to see what type of growth you are going to have with this new thing. Because the three, following the Two of Wands, it's where you make the decision, you choose a path, you decide to go, one way or the other, and so you dedicate your time, your effort to whatever that new thing is. And the Three of Wands, you're now sort of looking at the situation and saying, okay, well, where, how's everything going? What type of return on investment am I having? This deck depicts it differently. In the traditional tarot deck, there's a man standing looking out to sea, waiting for his ships to come in. So that could have to do with overseas, something coming from overseas. But it's a great card. It's a card of great expansion and growth. So that could have been, you could have experienced this growth in the recent past. Crowning you, you have more fire energy. And one of the other signs also had the Five of Wands in the same position. I think it was, I want to say Aries, possibly. So, if you have Aries in your chart, it might be also a good idea to watch not just your sun sign video, but also your moon and rising sign, okay? But with the Five of Wands, it's a card of conflict, as you can see. The two men there, it's like they're arguing. There's some type of conflict going on here. But it's usually about trying to gain, like the top position or the alpha position in a situation. Sometimes when you're going out for a job, if there are a lot of different people vying for the same position, this is you going up against your competition, trying to outshine everybody else. But it is just this sort of back and forth type of arguing. I was just seeing how the two, it's like this, they're both holding the two wands. So there could have been something to do with opposing views on maybe this path I was talking about with the Three of Wands, right? Having chosen with the Two of Wands as path. There could have been some type of discussion about that. But I think that ultimately, it's about you finding a way to make yourself your viewpoint understood, because you might be partnering with this. I was going back to the Three of Wands. You possibly could be partnering with somebody, in order to work on a new project, and you might be butting heads a little bit with the Five of Wands. It can oftentimes be difficult, right? If you're working on like a group project or involved in something like that, where to get everybody on the same page. But yeah, look, you are victorious. That's what I was picking up. Even though this Five of Wands is this arguing, right? Ultimately, you are going to be more level-headed, and you're going to come out on top, because we have coming up in the near future the King of Wands. And the king is the head, the top of this suit, and he's somebody who's he's a born leader. He's very determined. If there is a new project to start up, he is, if there's like a new business venture, he would be the person who could do that, because he's very determined, he's very passionate about what he does, and he's also, he has that vision, right? He's somebody with great vision, and he's very successful. So ultimately, if there has been some type of disagreement, you're coming out on top here. Now, I kept talking about the Two of Wands. You actually appear in the spread as the Two of Wands. So, yeah, you are the one, and this is a very empowered energy, right? Because it's very different if you think about, like, the Two of Swords, for example. The Two of Swords, there's a decision to be made, but the person doesn't know which way to go, or feels as though they don't have all the information to make that decision. The Two of Wands is very different. This is you very much in control of, which path you're going down. So it's a very empowered energy. So choosing, right? Needing to make a decision. Should I go this way or that way? Should I stay in this job? Should I go with this new business venture? Should I, it's that type of decision making, but it's you very much in control, right? And you choosing the path that is right for you. And there is no wrong or right path. It's just the one that you believe is right for you. And surrounding you, or how others are viewing you, you have Major Arcana, the Magician. This is number 1. So not only, do you have surrounding you decisions, possibly new opportunities, you have absolutely, everything. You have the backing of the universe here. You have everything, all the tools at your disposal. You can see on the card, we have the cups, the pentacles, the swords, the rods. So you have everything you need to manifest, right? As above, so below. It's not just thinking about this new project or thinking about a new business venture. This is you actually, manifesting and bringing it into reality. So very powerful energy. Aces in the tarot are also, they're cards of success. They are blessings. They are new beginnings, new cycles. So very powerful energy there. In your hopes and fears, you have another Major Arcana. This is Temperance. Okay, so this is number 14 of the Major Arcana. And Temperance speaks of balance. It also speaks of divine timing. It can be to do with like a delay. So if there's a delay in something happening, there's divine timing at play, right? Things don't always happen when we think they should. We never truly know what's going on behind the scenes, and the universe is there sort of setting everything up in the right order for us, and is asking us to have, more patience possibly. Temperance can also be about bringing balance back into your life, right? So if things were out of balance, if you've been working too much, or, not spending enough time doing one thing, spending too much time doing another, there's a need for this balancing, and possibly this new opportunity or, project, business, it could bring you this balance that you're looking for. Wow. You have 3 Major Arcanas in a row coming up this in the last 2 weeks of the month. Your outbound energy, you have the Hierophant. Okay, so this could be, you could be dealing with, large institutions. Sometimes the Hierophant, because obviously he's, he represents like this religious figure, so a head of a religious institution. So we think of these, you could be seeking spiritual counsel, right, as you head into October. If not, this could be legal counsel. This could be a large institution such as, a school system, university, court system, dealing with those large institutions. But it's some type of seeking out some type of guidance possibly with this Hierophant coming in, or you are dealing with, one of these large institutions possibly as well with the Hierophant. And it's also about leadership, intellectual leadership, knowledge, so seeking out knowledge, right? Seeking out the guidance of somebody. And this could be, if you are starting up something new, it's always good to get some advice, possibly, if you're starting up a business and you haven't done it before, understanding how everything works. How does payroll work? How does, if you are employing people, how does it work to file taxes, or all the documentation, the legal documentation, it's that type of thing. So getting advice. And you have another 3 as the overall energy for the month. So the card that was at the bottom of the deck, you have the 3 of Pentacles. And, this is earth energy. You have the Queen of Pentacles at the center. And the 3, it does speak of possibly partnering up with other people. And I was getting that with the, you're working with other people here with the 5 of Wands and then the 3, and then you actually have the 2 and the 3. The 2, yes, it's decisions, balancing. The 3, expansion, but could be working with, partnering up with somebody, 3 people. And then the 2 and the 3 make the 5 of Wands that you have here. So there could be some type of partnership, partnering with others. And the 3 of Pentacles has to do with reaching a short-term goal. So, there's some type of celebration. You're celebrating having reached a particular milestone. And you also realize that, there's still a lot of work to be done. I mean, they're all working very diligently here, possibly needing to, reassess, partner up with somebody else, and then keep focused on whatever that end goal is, right? So working hard with other people to reach that end goal. So, with that as the overall energy for the month, there's partnership, there's, a lot of hard work. This month, it looks like it's a month that's full of decisions, news coming in, and then, exciting. It's this exciting energy, but also a lot of hard work going into something this month. Now, your oracle cards, you have from the Soul's Journey deck, loneliness. And it says, I know that I'm never alone. And I love this card. I'm not sure if you can see it that well, but the mandala is actually made up of all of these beautiful women, right? All different ethnicities here and all making up this beautiful mandala. And we have Voyage of the Heart from the Sacred Traveler deck. It says, love through you and to you, okay? And the colors here we have for the mandala, lots of blues. So dark blue, light blue, right? The baby blue. So blue might be a color that you could wear this month, that might give you that, the sort of vibe that you need as you deal with certain people, or, it might give you that uplifting feeling as you move through the month. Now let's have a look at the full meaning for the card. So Voyage of the Heart, let's start off with that one. And the card says, you are beloved. You are deeply loved and profoundly lovable. You are a sacred vessel for love to flow through you. In matters of romantic love, all is healing or is already healed on the inner planes. Trust the messages from your heart and follow them, even if they are at odds with your mind. Angels and guides are communicating with you. Listen to their soft whispers. The Sacred Traveler wants you to know, joyous love flows through you and to you. You deserve love. There is nothing you need to do to receive this vibrant energy. Tenderness and devotion are finding their way to you. The traveler walks with a light heart on the path, knowing that she is surrounded with love. It's truly a day for rejoicing. Your capacity for receiving and giving love is expanding. Let your heart lead you forward. Your mission on earth is to deepen your ability to impart and accept love, and that is happening right now. Well, that's a beautiful message. And loneliness, the loneliness card says, this card has come to you because you must be reminded that there is a difference between being lonely and being alone. Feelings of loneliness originate from a sense of not appreciating the most important person in your life, you. If solitude seems like an affliction, you need to work on creating a healthy relationship with yourself. Only then will you attract others who will nurture your soul. If you don't develop a healthy relationship with yourself first, you will only draw unhealthy relationships to you. To create a healthy, positive relationship with yourself, you must begin to feel worthy of love. The pessimism of this physical dimension can affect your self-esteem if you don't have the strong conviction that you're valuable and meaningful. Don't view solitude as a weakness. It is merely your soul telling you that it is time to do some inner work and reevaluate your path before you start to shine. As you sit in the silence of your soul, you will realize that your spirit family, teachers, and guides are with you. You are never alone. Yeah, so I think that's a very important message to one, right? To value, appreciate you, yourself, but also to know that you are not alone. And I do see that, with this, especially with this many court cards coming up here in your reading, there could be and the need this month to definitely partner with others, work with others, figure out how to, even if you do butt heads at time, how to work with others. But looks like a very good month for you. So I do hope that the messages have helped you, Cancer. I thank you for joining me today. I look forward to reading for you again. And just know that I'm sending you much peace, love, and light for a wonderful September. Bye for now.